So, last time, when we last left off, it was just free time. Everyone was starving, and everyone was, dead. That's not true. Everyone was starving, except MECHA-MURDER, who can't starve, because he's, oil man. I'm gonna finish Nekomaru's. I feel like I'm, 2 away. Ass! Okay, let's hang out with Nekomaru. Let's finish him up.
Huh?
Hajime, don't worry about what Kazuichi said. I don't think you're a traitor at all. What should I do? Should I invite him? Hell yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, I don't mind. Let's see. Let's try looking for a way to escape. I spent time exploring the funhouse with Nekomaru again. Looks like we grew a little closer. Hell yeah. Wait, what did he like? Shit. What did he like? He liked coconuts. That was like... Oh no. Where was it? Did he like coconuts? Oh, I'm out of coconuts. What did he like? Ow! Oh, wait. That's number 24. Oh, shit. What did he like? It's been so long. Someone tell me immediately. Someone tell me what he likes. He likes... No! Wait, what's at the bottom? Well, it's everyone's undergarments. Oh, the clothes, dude. A wooden stick? A wooden stick Monami found. Gives you the courage to fight. A used carrot? What? He likes the sun god horn. Oh. The sun god horn. Where is that? What number is it? Sun god horn. Sun god horn. No? No. 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 I don't have any bindings. How did I not get any bindings from that? Shit. It's like 80? Oh, God. 80? Sun god horn. Ooh, I do have that. Sand god horn. 89? Ooh, perfect. 19, 24, 42. Remember that, chat. I've rightfully received your male spirit. If you want, I'll accept you as well. Come on, bring it on. He looks like he's deep in thought. I hope he's not thinking about anything dangerous.
Oh.
I've decided. It might be easier to talk to you about it since you aren't a male athlete. Since you aren't an athlete. It may run a little longer, but can you listen to my story? Yeah, I don't mind. I see. Do you remember what you asked me before about why I'm a team manager? At the time, I didn't know how passionate you were about it. A long time ago, I asked myself that very same question. Huh? To be honest, I was born with a heart defect. The doctors told me I would only live to be 20 at most. Because of that, I never got to play sports when I was growing up. I didn't even participate in PE either. Didn't know you went through something like that. I can't imagine that's happening to you now. Well, that's obvious. He's a robot now. I was teased a lot when I was young, too. My childhood consisted of being unable to make friendships, and frequent trips to the hospital. However, on one particular day, I was put in the same room as this boy by coincidence, and it completely changed my life. Like me, that boy had a similar illness. He made frequent trips to the hospital too. But there was one key difference between that boy and me. Someone always came to visit him. He would always have fun conversations, and sometimes very, very serious ones. From what I could overhear, the boy was a team manager for a baseball team. Leon, oh, his athletes were visiting him. Then what you said to that boy was...
Sheesh.
I asked him why he would do something like that. At the time, I didn't understand it at all. I mean, he couldn't even play baseball with them. But then, he said this to me. Even though I can't play baseball with them, I can still share their victories and defeat with them. That's what it means to be a team manager. You have a duty to support your team, especially if you can't be on the field with them. But in the end, he died in that hospital without ever seeing his team win. Perhaps he worked himself too hard gathering stats for the sake of that important game. Or maybe he already knew that he didn't have much time to begin with. I honestly don't know. So I decided to take all the stats he risks his life gathering for the sake of his team. My very first job as a team manager was leading that boy's team to victory. After that, I threw myself into various sports. Before I even realized it, my body had become incredibly tough. To the point where it's too tough? Not tough enough to take a goddamn rocket to his chest. Even so, I'm proud of being a team manager, so that's why. But why did you decide to tell me that? I don't know. I don't really understand it myself, but maybe I just wanted to tell someone. The same way that boy taught me. As long as you have friends who have your back, you'll be able to clear up the path. You'll be able to clear a path to the future without giving up. And so I spent today talking to Nekomaru about various things. He gave me a lot of valuable advice from his team manager's perspective, and it reminded me just how great he was. You know, I've been thinking. In my off time, I sort of this thought crossed my mind. Is Nekomaru a high school student? I thought everyone was a high school student. But he seems to be like an adult. Does it say his age on his thing? Ooh, Akane. There should still be time. Oh, shit. Let me check his bio. Does it tell me? I feel like he's... Everyone's a high school student? Yeah, that's what I thought, but... How old is he? Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me. He's a freshman? How's he a team manager as a freshman? It's wild. He doesn't strike me as a teenager at all. Also, what's Nekomaru doing in the girls' area? That's kind of weird. Alright, let's finish him up. Where is he? Nekomaru? Nekomaru! There you are, buddy. One last one. God, how are you a high school student? Granted, I also thought Sakura wasn't a high school student. Speaking of people I didn't think who were high school students, when I first saw her, I was like, you know. I also thought she was a boy. Huh? Death inches closer to us, even if we're waiting. We'd be better off if we took action. Yeah. What was the numbers again? Chat, give me the numbers for his presence. I see you agree, then let's look for a way to escape. 42. I think was another one. Looks like Nekomaru and I grew a little closer. 17? Is that one? 17? Do I have 17? 21, 20, 19, 18, 17? He likes the pulpy white insides of a coconut? Does he like it? 17, 18, 19. He likes a coconut. 24, 42. Do I have 24? No. 42. 42. Ooh, I do have a 42. Good enough. Honestly, I think he might have enjoyed the innards of a coconut. If he likes the coconut. Oh, 17 for Jotaro's age. Oh, there's a different question. What a coincidental timing. I have rightfully received your male spirit. Hey, Nekomaru, aren't you scared? You seem very calm, even in this situation. It's like you have this unwavering presence in mind. Well, it's my duty to support my athletes, after all. There's no way a manager should be more concerned than his athletes. I see, you're amazing. I'm no good at all. It's like I'm thinking about way too many things. And the more I think about it, I still don't know what to do. Alright, I've decided. Decided what? From this point on, I will be the official team manager for all of you. If we win this match by working together to leave this island, then I'll give it my all to support each and every one of you. Nekomaru. Alright, now that it's decided, let's begin the special training. No matter what, basic physical fitness always comes first. We're starving to death here, Nekomaru. Now's not the time for the work. In any situation, you'll need muscles to survive, but we need food and protein, which we don't have right now. As long as you're armored with muscles, you won't die so easily. Armored with muscles, is that something you can get in a single day? But I guess it's better to stay active than standing around worrying all day. Got it. If that's what you intend to do, then I'll prepare myself for the worst. So what should I start with first? Huh? Let's see. Based on your current fitness level, run 10 laps around the first island. I would love to do that. 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups. Well, I think I can manage to do that. Not right now, I can't. No. And after you've done that 50 times, do 3 sets of 20-kilometer long-distance swimming. I'll do the swimming for Aoi. That's impossible. It's my job to make the impossible possible. Don't worry, even if you get worn out, I'll do it to you anytime. In fact, let's do that to fire things up. Come on, get naked and lay down right there. Oh, I did say I wanted him to do it to me. Wait, what, do I have to get naked? Don't worry about it. I feel like it. I just feel like it, that's all. You just feel like making get... What? You just feel like making get naked? What? What's it with the grammar? Is the grammar dumb or am I dumb? You just feel like making get naked?
Fool!
Jeez, all this talking. You're too noisy. Just shut up and listen to your manager. Hey, wait. Oh. Where's the image? Before I can say anything, Nekomaru massage had started. I kind of understand how this might be addicting.
Oh!
How is it? Feel good, right? It's amazing. My body feels extremely light. Right. Thanks to this, now you have a body that can't live without me. I don't really want to admit that. But it doesn't matter anymore. For some reason, I really feel like working out. Dude, I need it done to me. Then let's start the training.
Don't worry. I'll definitely let you win this match. Come on, let's go!
Hell yeah. I endured an impossible amount of training while Nekomaru offered me advice. And Nekomaru is literally trying to kill me. The more I worked out, the more I noticed that something sleeping inside me was being awakened. And with that came an optimistic feeling. It's probably because of the strong bond Nekomaru and I formed with each other. We will definitely escape here. All of us, except the half of the cast who have already died. Complete! Caught in a rad bromance. Caught in a rad bromance. Hell yeah. Power of life and death. Oh, there's Nekomaru's undergarments. There it is. Wait, are all the presents I'm missing just the character's undergarments and the shit that I get post-game? No, it's not. I'm still missing like a handful. A few things. Yo, Fat Panda, thank you for the follow. I'm missing a few things. I remember scrolling through the list. I was missing a few things. It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Stupid. If this keeps going until I die, what am I thinking? No, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously gonna go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where's the exit? Damn it. Where the fuck is the exit? The final dead room is a challenge given to you by the headmaster Monokuma. Only those of you with the only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in that room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic, yeah, go there. You should challenge the final dead room. I can't believe no one has challenged the final dead room. I can't believe Akane, that wasn't the first thing Akane did, or Nekomaru. Nobody has gone inside there yet. That life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that there's an exit on the other side of that door. That's right, that's definitely it. Then I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I've barely any energy left. I can't even run decently. That might have to do with Nekomaru making me do 100 laps and 1,000 push-ups. Okay, let's go to the dead room. Surely no one's dead, right? Stairs. I move so slow. I hate this. I hate this first-person view. Oh, Akane's down here. Hello. Who's over there? Oh, that's a camera. And Nekomaru's here. Damn it, I lost again. I just can't unleash my power when I'm this hungry.
Meaningless.
What a pity. I still haven't gotten serious yet. Regardless, if I ever decide to get serious with this body, you won't even last a second.
Not yet.
Yeah, right. Let's train one more time. I can't believe they're going at it now. Is it okay for them to burn their energy like this?
Hold on.
You better not exert yourself too much. You haven't eaten in a while, after all. Don't remind me. I was finally able to forget about food. Well, you're really lucky since you can still live if you don't eat.
Hey.
Anyway, since you have that body, does that mean you could do it with electricity? Speak of it. Oh, electricity. Do it to me with electricity. Won't it feel so much more amazing with electricity than with your bare hands? I guess I have no choice. When I'm done with you, your body won't be able to live without it. I don't even have the energy or willpower to say anything anymore. I'll fucking do it, Akane. Fine. The dead room's on the strawberry side. Oh my. Do I have to take the elevator or can I take the other door? Oh no, I can't. I can only enter and not exit. So I gotta take the elevator. That's how that door works. Huh. Who's here? Who's here? God, my fucking sensitivity is so low. Hello! As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to the Octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I figured out where the exit is. Yo, Pastel Knight. Oh, whoa. Thanks for the follow. I can't get out. With this, I can finally get out. You can't do that. Chiaki. Stop trying to kill me. I want to die. You should go in there. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's going to be there. There is no exit. Maybe Chiaki's the fucking spy. And that's there. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Oh.
You had this intense worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. It looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime. Right? Okay? Nah. She's giving off some real Sayaka vibes right now. Chiaki's giving off some real Sayaka vibes. Chiaki and I went back to the grape house together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it, or... This morning, I couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I said in front of everyone, but... What? I couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I said in front of everyone, but I don't really think that it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. Oh, I suggested that we not die. That someone needs to die. I need to do something soon, and then all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. I'm dead. Oh. Huh? The fuck was that? Was I dead? How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? Was that the sound of Sakura's statue falling to the ground? Wait, but I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. As soon as I mumbled that, I felt a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with the ambivalence towards everything began to overpower my body. What? And once again, I sank into the depths of the unconsciousness. I'm dying here.
Emergency! Emergency!
I'd been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. And at night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money so he sponges off his parents back home. As that fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad about myself. What is this? What is this? Monokuma Theaters just kind of confused me. I'll be real. My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I've never starved to death. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Why do I have to get up and walk around? Surely I just sit there and meditate and sleep. It's also really cold. Fiercely cold, as if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need warmth. Akane, come here, I need warmth. I need to go to the Grape Tower. I'm in the Grape Tower. If I don't, the Monokuma Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster up what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. I like to imagine I'm just slugging. I'm like on my fucking stomach, just like slugging with my shoulders. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. It's already 5 minutes to 7. Shit. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity. But if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to the Grape Tower. Someone's dead. Someone's dead. This isn't the Grape Tower. I keep forgetting it's not at the top. Anytime the word tower is said, the word tower does not make sense for being on, like, the ground floor. Tower should be at the top. Alright, game. Get your towers correct. Oh, Sonia, what have you been eating? Why are you in such a good mood? Where's Soda? Sonia, you seem energetic. What's so funny?
Amazing!
My goodness, Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous. Oh, is that food? Just the corner is fine, so maybe I take a bite out of you? You'd get a stomach ache. Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake. I'm not a shortcake. I'm Chiaki. Chiaki, you too? Are you about to head over to the Great Tower? It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late. Yeah. Grape Tower. Here I come, Grape Tower, full of energy. Not on the verge of death. Then I'll press the button. Someone's dead inside. Someone's already dead. When I pressed the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. It was very sudden. That's right. It's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. Oh, someone is dead! No! I fucking knew it, chat! I fucking knew it! I knew it! I knew Nekomaru would fucking die. He was a robot. It was fucking prime time to fucking die. On the other side of that door. I saw that. It's why I hung out with him. It's why at the beginning of this chapter, I was like, oh, free time. I feel like Nekomaru's gonna die. I'm just gonna hang out with him. Shit. I saw the remains of our friends. No, Nekomaru. How? He was so invincible. It was Soda. It was Soda. I was about to say, how? He's invincible. How does someone take him apart? Oh, maybe the ultimate mechanic. Who knows how to fucking tamper with fucking gizmos and gadgets fucking took him apart. Shit. It's fucking Soda.
Has been discovered.
I've always been blaming Soda. Let it be clear, chat. I've been blaming Soda as a suspect literally every single chapter. But this time it makes sense.
Now then,
I fucking
after
knew it.
a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
I'm gonna try to justify it, which, ooh, he was a robot. He wasn't even a person anymore. He was just a robot. Obviously, it wasn't Akane. Let's get this straight. Because without him, he can't do it to her. So it wasn't Akane. That's all I could say. A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster as I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why is this happening? What's wrapped around him? Why is there like a noose wrapped around his foot? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is his nightmare, please just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. Damn it. No, this is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing. I can't deny this truth, but the soda fountain feature. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out.
Hey!
Hey, what happened? No, Akane, don't look. Move. Move it. Akane pushed me inside and ran straight over to Nekomaru. No! No!
Why?
No!
Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again?
No!
I never paid you back.
No!
I never paid you back. for your help last time.
Oh. Oh, God. That's like the one thing I don't like about Akane is this one voice line of her crying. Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive you.
Who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya.
Looks like someone's finally pumped
You.
up. You. You know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What do
Don't
you
get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went through a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead. Then he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. Granted, it was also his fault for being like, yep, I got a sleep function on the back of my neck. Press it and I goes to sleep. Easy. You know, because he's a robot.
Talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Also, give us some food. All right, someone has died. Give us food, you cunt. Is there any other way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer is one of you guys. I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a way. I don't know why I slipped in Nekomaru's voice for Chiaki. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's the reality for you. But he did die once, and then he did return twice.
so
This is his third death. This is his second death. So even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
it's the Monokuma file.
Damn, I like Nekomaru. Nekomaru's the coolest bro of them all. Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Bean bread and milk.
Red bean bread? What's red bean bread? Is there beans inside, or is that just like a fucking a loaf of bread? I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for the class trial. I'll definitely find out who killed Coach
I
Nekomaru.
won't forgive you.
And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. Even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge MECHA-MURDER, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it, I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime, you two. It's like a donut, so there's nothing on the inside then. It's just bread. You're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. An empanada? I honestly don't know what an empanada is. I don't eat Mexican food. I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey, hey.
Oh, it's filled? So it's like a jelly donut. Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomach ache. We ate our food in silence. Yo, where are all the guys at? Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body.
Isn't
Phew.
that wonderful?
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. The killer and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in the strawberry house? Now that you mention it, no one's here. Yeah, why is no one here? We'd all be punished if no one got here in time. And yet all of them are gone. That's weird. They should have come to the Grape Tower because we had the Monokuma Taichi.
unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Taichi. Honestly, all of you. Hey, we're here on time, bitch. It was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too? Wait, is it late? What's the time right now?
Do your best.
What do you mean, everyone ditched? It means the time's off. That means someone changed the clocks. That means it's not 5 minutes to Monokuma Taichi. That means it's an hour after. Or some time after. I don't know why exactly an hour. I hear something. A clock. What do you hear? The ticking of a clock in his chest.
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo.
Oh, well. Now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. What about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here?
Huh.
They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start investigating soon. Let's think. Let me think about this. I gotta do it soon. I have to do it. Well, obviously my first suspect. Let's get things sorted out. First suspect is Soda. Like I said, Nekomaru, literally a rocket couldn't kill him, yet he was dismantled. Only a mechanic would know how to do that, probably. The door to the strawberry room is locked. It's got chains on it, and you can only do that from if you entered from the grape room. So someone from the grape room entered, which is meant to point suspicion towards one of the girls, though I don't think that's the case. The time was off. We all missed it. So Nekomaru is the only one with the correct sense of time. So Nekomaru went to the Tai Chi in the morning because he knew what time it was, while the killer changed all the clocks. So they killed Nekomaru and then did whatever. And then they left. I'm forming a series of events in my mind. I think the killer was one of the guys who... Then again, well, whatever happened, they were only able to enter from the grape room. No matter what, you cannot shut the strawberry room door. Actually, untrue. No. You could leave the chains in here. I don't know. I don't know. I need more clues. I need to look at the Monokuma file. I need more clues. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka MECHA-MURDER, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, his limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems that they were separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? Ah, what, a giant hammer is gonna kill Nekomaru, but a rocket can't? No. He was systematically dismantled. But was there a reason that they needed to club him over and over again? I don't believe it. I think he was systematically dismantled and then clubbed. To make it look like he was clubbed to death. What is this? Broken pillar? Oh, that was that sound that I heard. But that was like at night. No, that was when I first woke up. Oh, shit. Oh. Akane, what do you have to say? Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something. Just wait for it. It looks like that's gonna be a little hard. Oh, I remember. There is something I thought that was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound. Rumbling? Yeah. Kablam! What was that sound just now? Was that an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. Yeah, it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. Everything's probably nothing in this world. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about it and how hungry I was. So I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like that the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know what? Now that you mention it, it does seem strange. It's almost like there was a giant fucking pillar that fell. Just what was that sound? Oh, what was that sound? I wonder. You don't know either. Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? 5:30! So if it happens, what? So 5, 6, 7 was an hour and 30 minutes behind. So that must have happened at 7. Nekomaru went to Tai Chi for 7. All the clocks were set about an hour and 30 minutes prior. I think that's what happened. I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went into the trouble of remembering that, and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. Yeah, Akane, I'll agree. You should actually speak to Nagito. He seems to be more on top of things than I am. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Akane's account has been added. How about Chiaki? What were you doing? Why didn't you wake up to that sound? What's this? Did you find something? Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There's small rock-like fragments underneath his body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. What do you mean, rock-like fragments? What do you mean, rock-like fragments? Maybe it's the giant rock-like pillar that's behind him that's just smashed into a giant million rock-like pieces.
See?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Mekomaru's body.
Well?
But oddly enough, these fragments are underneath Mekomaru's body. Are underneath. That means he fell on top of it. That means the pillar fell first and then Mekomaru fell on top of it. It's just like Aoi's cup incident. The item cannot be on top of the debris. There are hardly any on top of his body. What's strange about that is there a problem that... What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
Yes.
This is exactly like Aoi and Aoi's fucking cup thing. If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means that they're not important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think that they're important. Pillar fragments. Okay. Sonia?
I see.
In this case's Monokuma file, there's no written time of death, right? Because the time of death is important. I'm already on top of this. Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, it did it? But the reason that the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be this time too? That's what I was saying. I'm already on top of this. I'm ahead of the game. By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, it is safe to assume that the Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building, right? That's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook, I don't know why I got the hiccups all of a sudden. And left it. We left her handbook in the tower. It still showed up in the Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason tower's wall is a different color is because the floor's lighting is changing the color. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah. Then it's decided the two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously the Grape Tower and the Strawberry Tower. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. I feel like this detail is just hammered in. Yeah, we're in two buildings connected via hallway. Or you want to call it one building. Yes. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Yeah. Okay. Jesus. A hammer. This is like the Super Smash Bros. Hammer. No wonder Nekomaru got bopped. This is the Super Smash Brothers hammer. The enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the one that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. How is a weapon of this size capable of damaging Nekomaru, but a goddamn rocket from Monokuma isn't? This hammer's the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something. It's almost like they planned it to look like this. Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Good question. Where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I've ever seen a weapon like that. No, the super hammer from the dead room. Oh, shit. Good point. There's no supermarket here. Where did they obtain it from? Oh, fuck, the dead room hammer. Who went through the dead room? Who was good enough to go through the dead room? That seems impossible. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell? What's at the top of that? Blood? There's a strange liquid on top of the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? On top of the pillar? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me, the door... Behind me is the door to the Great Hall. 2 pillars on each side of the door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. Does that mean that that was used to smash his head? If you take the pillar and then you, like, donk him on the head, that would hurt. And it might kill him. But then the rubble would be on top of him. I see, I got it. Got what? The pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar? Yeah. It's the weapon.
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield a weapon like that. It'd be too heavy. It's not a goddamn baseball bat. You can tip it over.
Now
Me, Hajime. Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it.
We have to try it out. Obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Dude, Hajime's got the brain of a pea. You're more forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be,
You can still tip it over. It's big enough to tip over.
my body can take it. Power times 3.
No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Coach Nekomaru! Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Why would he pick it up, though? He picks it up. Gets put into sleep mode. And then gets tilted over. And then gets smushed. Is Coach Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Cruelly! It looks like it's been severely damaged, that even his head was dented. Oh, his head was dented! By what? Oh, you see that? You see that in his head? You see that indentation on his head? That looks only like the indentation of someone who could throw a baseball at who could throw a glass baseball at 100 miles an hour. It was 1337. 13307. Or 103. Was it 1-1? Whatever, it was Leon. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. 11037. Yeah. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean... whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Wow. Probably not the best time to think about this, but... I guess Nekomaru really was transformed into a robot. I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. Shit. Yo, there's a fucking Leon emote. What the fuck? Where'd that come from? It's definitely strange, isn't it? Huh? What is?
Well,
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy up the entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they just damaged him all over. But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot, except for his sleep mode. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him, except for his sleep mode. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Yeah, open up his chest. Open up his chest. The clock. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because of the cover is all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, he might be able to open up. Also, he might be able to kill him. Geez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Killing? Hiding the evidence? Huh? Oh, is that the sleep button? There's something protruding behind Nekomaru's neck. His sleep button. His sleep function. Maybe the killer pressed the button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think that the killer was able to press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Halfway there, achievement. Oh, that was level 50, probably. It's been added. Good night button. Hey, I'm level 50, halfway there. How's my pet doing? Is my pet the killer? Monami? What is leg? A wire. There's a strange sturdy metal wire tied to Monokuma's left leg. The same wire, tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with the robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? You put him in the sleep mode, you bind him up, and then you kill him. Also, the tip of this wire, it's like a noose. It's been tied like a loop, but what's the point of this? It is true. What's the point of the little loop? Metal wire has been added. It's definitely weird. The oil. The fluid flowing out of Monokuma's body. You feel like there should be soda and tea pouring out of him as well. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing the heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood for humans, which means that this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. To clean up! We're not the ones who clean up the body. That's Monokuma's job, alright? I'm worried about cleanup. My fucking best bro is just dead. Ah, this is a pain to clean up. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Yeah, back off. Let him be. What about the lock on the door? What's this? The door at the far back is a chain wrapped around the doorknob, which means only we could have discovered it. So even when the killer leaves, they don't want the strawberry door being opened. But why? What's this? The door at the far back is a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob like in every direction, and it has a padlock on it. Where did they get a chain and a padlock? Oh, that's Nekomaru's fucking necklace. Shit. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternate to locking the door with a key? Alternative. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter the tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred the door of this side with a chain, it would be impossible for them to open Strawberry Hall. But still, why did they need to bar the door? I agree. I don't know why they would need to bar the door. It doesn't make sense. Why don't they want people entering from that door? I guess for now, I should check out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. Oh, what if the final dead room was like a fucking... It wasn't a hammer. What if there was a hammer there? Fuck, it's fucking raining like a fucking mad lad outside. What the heck? What are you bringing up that for? What if the hammer wasn't the ultimate weapon, but it was another fucking... It was the 1,000 baseballs of death. So you tie up Nekomaru, and then you just shoot the baseball cannon at him 1,000 times in one spot on his head, and it eventually breaks him.
So...
The hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things that we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room? Monokuma said that there would be an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
So if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you'll have to play the life-threatening game.
Well...
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. What are you saying? You're the one who said that place was dangerous, right? But she's the ultimate gamer. Just because things are referred to as a game doesn't mean that she's like got the ability. If it's like a physical competition, like the game of death, and she's forced to fight things, then clearly the ultimate gamer isn't gonna help her beat the game. It's not like her fucking twitch reflexes and her fucking thumbs gotta deal with it.
You!
Oh, man, it's noisy. I can't focus with all this noise. Sorry.
Not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It sounds like this. Tick-tock, tick-tock. It sounds like that. Do you know anything that sounds like that? It's like a high-pitched alarm clock. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Upstairs? Oh, it's not Nekomaru? Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check it out first. You guys... Huh? Are you gonna check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Akane, do not die. Sonya's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
That sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey, hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane. She said she wants to stay here. Huh? But why? I don't understand human emotions, and why someone she was so attached to died, and why you want to stay. Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not. I don't know if Hajime's aware of that or not. Fucking took him an hour and a half. Yeah, if you say so. Yeah. Okay. Hajime. Let's just let Hajime. Dude, Hajime's got the fucking mental capacity of Hiro. Yo, what is this sound? It's annoying me. If I was Akane, I would be fucking annoyed at this sound too if I was hearing this. Hajime's the ultimate snowboarder. Yeah. Fuck, I hate this sound. It's kind of creeping me out. Where's it coming from? Oh, the phone.
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. Jeez, it kind of just sends a chill down my spine. I'll be real. It's so noisy. It looks like the phone is ringing. Yo, pick it up. I'll answer it. Just fucking pick it up. I hate the sound. Jesus Christ, I hate it. I hate it. Pick it up. Jesus fucking Christ.
Damn right.
Fuyuhiko. Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko? Yeah, do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you still in the strawberry house? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because that door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone's in Strawberry House is safe, right? We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you guys know anything? Also, we got the announcement that somebody died and we can't find Nekomaru. I don't know what this means. Did you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit, why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. I went there this morning, but he was already... I see, Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and Strawberry Hall's door, so they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation. Damn it, that dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there another way you guys can come to this side? I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. Our only hope. Yeah, good one. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, where in the hell will he? If he doesn't stand out now, when in the hell will he? Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall elevator without parts. How convenient! We must rely on our #1 suspect. But he said they might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be watching. We'll be waiting. Are you guys gonna be okay?
Right.
So here's the thing. The killer... Holy fuck. That's just straight thunder. So the killer came to Grape House, killed Nekomaru, tied up the door, left Grape House. I think they went back to Strawberry House, broke the elevator, broke the door button, and now we're split. That's like the only way. That's like the only way. So it has to be one of the guys. More specifically, Kazuichi. We'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards. Click.
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House? Apparently those others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt that this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too. The door button? Yeah. Then the door is blocked from both sides. Well, if we... I guess the button is broken, so the door won't open if the button is broken. If we take off the chain, I figured the door would just open itself, but I guess not. Like, if everyone left, but then the door could be opened if we just took off the chain. I don't know. There's a sturdy chain tied around the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then yeah, that seems to be the case. Then why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? Maybe it's not actually shut. Maybe if we just take the chains off, the door will open. I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that. I would like to investigate that more in detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there. Which means for now, it's impossible to check out the final dead room. I'm not even entirely comfortable with you guys going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently, Kazuichi's repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. The chains are locked up. You can't exactly undo them. Yeah, but the chains were wrapped around it somehow. And if the key... Also, what? Did Nekomaru have a key to the chain around him? Or they just take it off and wrap it around the door? I feel like you could just... I feel like you could just undo it. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have much time before the class trial starts. Go for it, Kairi. What's your theory? I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... It's like an actual lock. There is an actual lock, but what? Did he keep an actual key on him to unlock the lock? Surely it's just like it's aesthetic purposes. Surely it's just like a lock that is tied to the chain, not meant to be taken off. So he wouldn't carry a key around with him. Hey. Are you even listening? You even listening?
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you even listening? Excuse me, who am I?
Damn right.
Nagito! I don't want to be Nagito! Huh?
Jeez.
Don't harm me, I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I've been listening to you. Nekomaru is killed, right? And the body discovery announcement we were referring to was him. Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
What he went through to come back to us. Damn it.
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know about the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? It's alright if you wait a little bit. Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, right?
Now then.
It seems that you guys have noticed the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Bean bread and milk.
Yeah, the milk.
It's
And the Monokuma
Your
file.
best.
Do your very best. Thanks. Why is Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out? Can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
What do I yearn for? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss
Even
it.
So.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. And he probably won't be able to fix the elevator. Because he's the ultimate mechanic, and he can't fix anything in a convenient time when he's the murderer. There's no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the Symbols of Hope would give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone would just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end up with mere child's play. I'm so glad I knew you guys were pumped for the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. And such such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So we need to be grateful towards Nekomaru for the becoming of the foundation of hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly, for I am going to find out which side is the true hope. Ah ha ha ha! I don't want to be Nagito. Hey, you guys, why don't you try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in?
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Give me a sec. I need a tater tot. I'm hungry. Let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma's Tai Chi.
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to the Grape House. That was before 7 a.m., since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi. Right before?
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button to the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House. And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomaru able to get to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
Ooh.
Idiot, if I knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
So, no, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Seriously? It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to the Grape Tower?
Hey.
When was this sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound? Huh? What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling sound. The clock in the lounge? Did the clock even ring in the first place?
Hey.
You didn't even notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh? That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way that you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Dude, I'm already ahead of the game. Nekomaru knows what time 7 is. The clocks were tampered to make us think like it wasn't the right time. This is the clock everyone's been talking about, right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30. Oh, what else happened at 5:30? What did Akane say? Akane said something happened at 5:30? She heard the rumbling sound at 5:30. 7. I said the clocks were set back to an hour and a half before. So he wakes up, goes to the tower at 5:30, which is actually 7. Everyone assumes it's 5:30. The killer follows him, kills him. No one investigates because it's not time. Someone tampered with this. That probably means something. And who else can tamper with a clock other than an ultimate mechanic? Chat, how many people here know how to tamper with an alarm clock? Like a physical one like this. Huh? How many of you know? Because I don't. Only a mechanic could know such things. You must have been in a deep slumber last night. I did not notice the alarm in that rumbling noise. You do? You guys are fucking wrong. You guys are lying. None of you know how to mess with a real clock. Like that. I see. Just unscrew the back and twist the gears? Yes, but how do you unscrew the back of a clock with a fucking screwdriver? And who has a screwdriver on them? No one, except maybe the ultimate mechanic. Point proven. I see, you must have possessed by a wandering succubus. For you to avoid being snatched away to the world of the dead, I knew you had the devil's luck. Well, my luck is my only good quality. Wait, am I not getting accounts for that? You said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. It turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey.
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing in the distance. When I snuck my head from out of the lounge, there's Nekomaru going to go to Tai Chi because he knows what time it is. I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the stairs to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered up enough strength to follow him.
Hey.
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? Why am I so determined to prove Scream Boy guilty? Because everyone else I like. Soda hasn't warmed up on me, quite frankly, and I don't want anyone else to die. I don't want anyone else that I like to die. I wonder what about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru, until just now. Then from time to time, you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang? You were at the lounge this whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. But that can't be right. After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me of that stuff about the rumbling noise and the ringing clock? What was that all about? Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it works. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. I knew because I killed Nekomaru. What the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And I went down to the hall towards the lounge.
Hey!
Fuck, he's got an alibi? Ass, what are you doing?
Raucous, it's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
This art is much different than the other art. Might I add, this art looks so much different than the other art in this game.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me.
Unless everyone else went back to sleep.
The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
There we go. Also, this is a very advanced alarm clock. Any normal alarm clock we'd be able to shut off, but clearly only the ultimate mechanic could tamper with such a mechanically difficult alarm clock such as this. It is not your average alarm clock. Thus, Fuyuhiko had trouble even turning off the alarm sound. My point proves. My point stands. Column, point me in the column of clock difficulty. That totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed over after hearing the sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence,
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Oh, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kablam.
Huh?
What was that sound? Oh!
What's going on?
Fuck, Soda does have an alibi. Maybe. Probably. Shit.
This pressure.
And it did not feel like it shook.
Hey.
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. Shit. What if it was Sonia? That's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened. And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms. Nah, Soda alibi revoked. I see. So what you said just now was extremely important. That's still an hour and a half before they really have to do anything. Before they really wake up and go to do things. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
Huh?
Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Are you?
You better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not, for now.
Hey!
That "for now" line is making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems like there's no doubt that you guys, what you just told me, is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to the case? Ooh, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30, the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, the two of you woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling noise that didn't quite make sense. The only thing that doesn't make sense to me right now is where is this loud noise? Is the pillar noise? That's the only thing that doesn't make sense to me. Is this loud pillar noise. Unless, right, hear me out, chat. Unless that rope that we, oh, wait a second. That rope that we saw in Nekomaru's, is in the place. That little noose looking thing, right? Nekomaru walks in. Someone set up like a very old-fashioned snare trap. Nekomaru walks into the grape house. He steps in the center of the trap. The trap goes off, right? It fucking latches onto his leg, pulls him upside down. The pillar falls as the counterweight. So now he's upside down. And he's fucking, he's vulnerable, and thus he can't do anything. So then someone just sneaks up on him. I'll help you, pushes the sleep button, proceeds to kill him. That's what happened. It wasn't the weapon. It was a counterweight to trap him in an old-fashioned weight. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before his last breath. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, he didn't die when we heard that sound. It sounds difficult? It sounds difficult to someone who's not the ultimate mechanic and can build contraptions on the fly like that. Doesn't that mean that we have an alibi? An alibi?
I mean...
Then again, it's also sus for Gundam, because he's the breeder. He deals with animals. He's not the ultimate hunter. Nah. It's only Kazuichi. It's always, all signs point to Kazuichi. Don't yours usually require a tree? Nah, they require a counterweight. What do you need a tree for? Granted, I don't know where the pivot point is, because even if you tied it... Now listen, I understand the flaw in this theory, because there's nowhere to tie the rope. You got the counterweight, but the counterweight needs to be, like, looped over something to, like, hang them upside down, you know? And there's no ceiling. There's no ceiling in the grape room. So where do you put the loop over? Because if not, then he steps in the trap, the pillar falls over, and he just gets, like, pulled onto, like, his back, probably. Or something like that. Or maybe he just walks in and then the pillar falls on him. And then they move the body. You know? One of those things.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. Huh, it might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? is to give an alibi to everyone. To wake everyone up, to hear the sound. To give everyone an alibi. Haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges are in both Grape Houses and Strawberry House. The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumble sound that didn't quite make sense. Why? I'll tell you later.
Bastard.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting with you. I'm counting on you guys. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I could do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Ooh, to the fucking dead room? That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator at the far back of the Strawberry Hall, just in case. It might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Dark? How you doing? Hey, Kazuichi, go fix that goddamn thing. Gundam, you keep petting your hamsters. This, of course. Only the ultimate mechanic can take off the door handle of an electronic thing. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll be able to open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of the door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Well.
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumption. Yeah, that's probably it. Hey, Nagito's nice to Gundam. To put that in the nice column. Nagito embellishes Gundam's Chinibyo phase. Strawberry le. First, I should investigate the elevator. Oh. Nagito? Nah, Nagito doesn't die until at least next chapter or the final chapter. It's the same with, it was the same with the feeling I had with Kyoko. Some characters are just, too important to die. If I press the button next to the elevator door, it should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? Also, the killer has to be on this side because you can't tamper with the button and then go to the other room. It's impossible. The killer has to have been one of us. One of the boys here. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? Looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open unless they had some kind of tool. Like a screwdriver. Like this! Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on the side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel in the Grape House side that's broken then. The control panel on the Grape side? What? Yeah. If the one on this side isn't broken, that should be the only thing I can think of. I thought this side was broken. Why is our side broken? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. You go there, tamper with the thing. I don't know. The elevator stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to the Grape House? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side.
Hey!
Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time it takes, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? Oh, a Swiss Army knife. The multi-tool. Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
Serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. Why didn't we do this in the first place? What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need the information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Nah. Here's the other thing. No. He confused me. But this is all under the pretense that he's not lying. Just like with Mekon. All he has to do is lie. Because what am I going to do? I'm not the ultimate mechanic. I'm going to be like, oh, nope, actually, the fucking ground wires connected to the, it should work fine on our end. It was actually tampered with on our end. This is all under presumption that he's telling the truth. He could be lying, like with Mekon. All he has to do is lie. No one can fact check him. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from the Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. With the information we're given, that person, they should still be at Grape House, but it's too soon to form any answers. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even if I finish investigating that room. Now is the time! Now is the time.